We can't even we can't even leave. Well, we gotta go for you. Oh man. 48 or 66. And the question is, should we just try to run away? He's too tired, so we don't even have the option to try to run. And he's dead. Crap. I was looking on the log to see if he was struck down or if he was actually fully toasted. And this looks like a very costly battle. We're gonna see if the lives of all of our men here is worth saving a single town. It may be. It may be. This guy he's wounded, yes, but we kind of need that extra attack. You're just gonna get around. We need this guy. Ah, missed. Missed. We're out of shots, so swap again. 31% chance. Ah. Try again. I think we just have to go for broke. Kill this thing. Come on, guys. Good stuff. And we should pretty much be done here after this. Of course the zombie gets to go. He gets one last little cheeky hit. At least he missed. So how many people? We lost Rumold, Thorben, and Ulrich. Ulrich had been with us for 2 days. Thorben, 21 days, and Rumold, 74 days. Those are some steep losses. Rest in peace, boys. The battle is over and thankfully won. Undead bodies spill over the earth in such disarray they hardly look any different than they did, shambling and shuffling. Did we win? We actually won. We got all the undead killed. I am astonished. We lost some good guys in that whole series of fights. Like, we really got hammered. Maybe we should give you some clothes. Maybe we should give you some clothes, huh? Maybe? Alright, so let's see. You have pretty good stamina, so we're going to give you some good stuff to wear. What do we have? Let's organize a little bit. We have plenty of tools. We're going to get everything repaired here, because then we can sell it for more cash. Alright. We could make like a crew of people that are just looking like insane people. Arabald. Arabald isn't awful. Well, he is actually awful. His melee skill is just in the toilet. What is our best armor for him? Looks like our best armor is this ancient plate harness. And what is our best weapon for you? You have decent stuff, but your attack is not very good. Your defense isn't very good either. You're just all around pretty bad. You're also fat. What perks do you have? You have axe mastery. So we should probably give you an axe, huh? Except we really don't have any axes that I want to give you. Hank, do you have axe mastery? Yes, you do. So if we can find an axe for him, we'll give it to him. We should probably have him like two-handing a fighting axe. That would make sense, right? Maybe? No? Alright then. We could just give him a long axe. Just be like, hey, be on the front lines with the long axe. And Torsten, we're gonna get brawny so he can maybe lift some more stuff. And I think that's what we'll do is we'll hit points and max fatigue is minus 25%. Yeah. Well, I don't know what else to do with these guys except go back to town. Does Weissenfels at least love us now? No, they're still besieged. They have a weaponsmith though. Do they have an axe? They have a crappy axe. They got anybody? Just Herman the Runner. You would have thought he would have run away after all that stuff going down. So we actually did it. We saved Weissenfels from the Zombros. That happened. That was us. That was a series of like 4 battles or something. That was insane. Yeah, we gained 4,000 crowns. It's no longer besieged. Weissenfels is safe. Count Harald van Grimond is found with a few women beside him. They're telling him of their lost fathers, husbands, and brothers. He nods attentively, though, occasionally sparing a moment to glance at their boobs. Yes, of course. Terrible, terrible. He waves at you. The women part. The youngest gal looks you up and down, quickly wiping tears from her eyes. The nobleman sees this and glances. Ah, yes, your crown's in the corner. Now, blah blah blah. Wow, we saved one of his his town from being destroyed, and he just waves us off and keeps talking to his floozies. Good job, men. So let's see what we can get. We can get Bjarn the Master. We could get Reynard the Thief. So we need to get 2 guys, so we can't just spend $2 billion on somebody. I think a Swordmaster sounds like a really good plan, though. Bjarn is considered to be one of the most dangerous swordsmen who ever walked the earth. Well, that sounds like our man right there. Let's see what he's got. He has got a 76. Holy damn. Alright, well, a 76 and he's a swordmaster. Let's throw a sword into his hands. He can't carry a whole heck of a lot, is what it looks like. So, we're not going to make him carry a whole heck of a lot. Not until he's got like brawny or some other traits to help him actually, you know, hold more stuff in his hands. Let's see. Oh yeah, doesn't have much in the way of. Well, he's all right. He's not awful. He's got sure-footing, so he's already 81 melee attack. So he's really good. He's a survivor, so he will not die very easily. I'm happy with you, Bjarn. Bjarn the Master is going to be Bjarn the Maester. We should probably heal some of our dudes, so let's go to that. So we'll give them all to the temple. And let's sell some of these things real quick. These great swords, we had them. They really haven't been doing us much good, so we're gonna get rid of them. The Kopesh cleavers, one-handed. I don't really like them. Arming swords, we can get rid of those. The ancient swords are pretty good, but again, we're gonna get rid of them. And all these old crappy shields. Goodbye. Oh, we need to give this to somebody. Let's get rid of 2 of those hats. Let's get rid of all of these hats. They're just pretty trash. So we're back up to $7,000. Let's make sure to actually throw this nasal helmet on somebody. And I think we can actually put it on Bjarn. Keep his head on his shoulders, right? And we're all bandaged up, so we should see that guy getting a little bit better here quickly. Let's see if we get somebody better than Aribald. I don't want to spend $5,000 for a sellsword though. So we're gonna take a look at this thief. We've had good luck with thieves. So let's see if Reynard is worth any of his salts. And that just puts us up to just minimum. He likes to learn. He's greedy. He's bright, and he's in good spirits. Well, I think what we're gonna do is kind of sword and board him up. So we're gonna throw this Khopesh on him and see how that Khopesh works. Then just kind of our standard kit for him. And that should be okay. And Aribald we can actually throw in the back row now. Reynard's really not that good, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, so Tobjern. Tobjern definitely needs brawny so we can wear more stuff. And I think that's pretty much good for what we're working with right now. Let's take a look at a long curved blade, 2-handed sword. Can be used both quick slashes and sweeping strikes. So the question would be, do we want to use the Romphaia? Let's go ahead and just throw it on Bjarn and see what it does. I have not used that piece of weaponry before. And this 2-handed cleaver was looking pretty amazing too. Maybe. And Karsten is all sorts of messed up. He's missing an eye and a finger. I mean, this guy is just he's bits and pieces. That's what he is. He's not like even a real person anymore. He's more cloth and sticks than he is fighter. And yeah, we're not gonna get Aberect. We're not made of money. So let's see if there's another basic thing that we can do. Let's see if they have tools first, though. We kind of do need the tools, even though they're too expensive. So we'll take them. Anything else we can get here? No. So let's see if they have a good quest. Let's talk money. What is it? Destroy Nazatox east of Trojan. I think Nazatox. Well, we'll try it. But first we're going to heal until we are not injured anymore. Because that's important, right? Like, not... Oh man, we're out of tools too. So, let's go up to Dornterm. East of Trojan, so this place over there. And we're gonna need to buy tools from these guys. And this is a goblin camp. So gobbos, goblin bastards. I like goblins. And these guys have none tools. Do they have anybody who's worth hiring? We've got a butcher and an apprentice. I mean, Raymar could be a good dude. Hunter, I mean... Let's see what he's got. Let's see what you got, Raymar. Raymar he's a hunter, but he's tough and athletic. He is a better fit for kind of a front-line guy than even Reinhardt. So interesting, yeah, because he's tough and he wants to be better at melee. So, yeah, we're gonna throw him up front. Does he have enough stamina to actually use some of this stuff? Let's take a look. If we just like kitted him up totally as like a two-handed weapon, dude, what's he gonna look like? Like when we threw like the big cleaver on him, he's actually, yeah, he's looking okay. So we're gonna not completely overload him though. So we're gonna give you the axe. Rymar's looking okay. Maybe we should just two-hand him with something, like throw this Kopesh on him with two hands. Because this maximum fatigue minus 16 versus minus 10. Yeah, it's probably a better plan to do something like that. I just don't want to go like too low on stuff for him. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna go. We just need more tools. That's been like the problem for the last couple hours. The apprentice is still alive. Yeah. Karsten is just, he's trucking along. He's from pretty much the beginning of the game. And Torsten, the apprentice, is still alive too. Yeah, so people are doing pretty well actually. We're actually able to beat the frickin' undead. That was amazing. That second fight was nasty though. No thanks to the patrolling knights that should have helped me out. These guys don't have tools either. None tools. Well, they at least got fish. Let's see if Weisenfels has tools. We need more tools. Wrenches. My kingdom for a wrench. Alright, then we'll go over to Trojan. And 5 tools, so we will actually have our stuff fully repaired here. Excellent. And they do have tools, and they have salt, so we can trade salt for a little bit more money at other places. We will do so. So let's see, defeat the Undead Scourge. We are currently winning the Undead Scourge fight overall, which is excellent. Let's take a look at our guys real quick and see what our healing status is. Looking for armor and for hit points. It looks like we've only got Leaf the Younger still hurting. So I think by the time we get over here we should be good. A defensible outpost erected by the goblins. Well, goblins. The question is, should we attack the goblins during the day or during the night? And at night, I think we have the advantage over their archers if we've gotten... Ooh, goblin raiders, that is... Goblin ambushers and wolf riders. Well, I'd like to fight those guys in the plains. Night for sure, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So let's double check that we're actually healed. We are actually healed. So let's take a second here. I'd like to switch some of these guys around. Alright. Let's see what this map looks like. So I'm expecting like 10 Wolf Riders and 3 Archer dudes. Alright. Wow, they're coming straight in. Well, I'm gonna go get something real quick and I will be back. So I'm just gonna leave it. It should be like 30 seconds. Now, is Adam still streaming? Because I would assume he's probably running out of gas at this point. Alright, so what we want to do, I think our main goal here should be to just... We want to get one guy running out after the Goblin ambushers. And the other thing we want to happen is we want to rout these guys. And we should send like maybe Karsten or somebody like that. So we need a breakthrough on the top. Oh, we can actually hit both of these guys. Oh, I love this weapon. Nice. Fat Sack's test level? He didn't make his own level. Or did he copy it? Because there could be only one Fat Sack test level. Alright, we need you to massacre this thing. And you can't because you're out of juice. He saves a copy. Alright, cool. Well, Reynard, you're just you. Wow, Torleaf is just... Torleaf's gonna be our goblin hunter over here. Look at that, this guy has... Yeah, he's toast. Alright, so this is the Swordmaster, and it has the same, split and swing. And it just seems like the same as the normal two-handed sword. Wow, the dodges on this guy. This Wolf Rider is... This Wolf Rider is something else. Gasseller should actually have his frickin' crossbow out. So what are they gonna do? Are these guys gonna keep firing? Because it's when these guys start running away. Yeah, they're stepping back at least. When they actually start running away is when you know you've really got these fights locked down. And they're doing some surrounds here, and I don't like that because Bjarn is our new guy and he has not many hit points. So we're going to need to transition down there and save him. Alright, he's struck down. His first fight, he's already just messed up. Wavering, yeah. 33%, 33%. He's not good. Just yuck. like those sound effects. Man, I can't believe he missed that. Can we do a big swing? Almost. Thank you, Blinking a Lot, for following. That's a pretty awesome name. Blinking a Lot. We're just trying to take out these wolf riders, and we're not actually doing as well as you might expect. We just beat a whole bunch of undead. Oh, no problem. 7% and he made it. Jeez. Should get a medal for that. Because we want to take on these guys as base, but if just getting there is this tough, man. What is that yell? Ah! Ah! These freaking goblins. I hate goblins. Little stupid faces and their eyes and riding their tiny little wolves. Shooting my guys in their equally stupid faces. Man. This hurts. This hurts. What are you laughing about? Man, there's so many hits. Should we switch? No. Death rattle, death yell. That's all they do. Ah, the miss. Torleaf running all the way across the map. Where did that guy go? There he is. We're gonna chase you down. And this guy, 55% chance? Yeah. Can we move? We can move and attack, so we'll get up here. We don't want this guy attacking our stuff too much. So we'll get out of the way and run a little bit. And they're gone. They're leaving. And what we don't want it to happen is have like some of these guys get lucky shotted and fucking killed. Because the battle's over. Like, we've won. But they're not letting us get away with a victory. We're just gonna say it's... Well, we'll run them down. They'll run away. And we'll at least get one more wolf skin to sell. No, you're not getting away that easy, man. We actually caught up to him. And that's the edge of the map. And we are out of ammunition. That's okay. We have spears. Oh, nice. He got him too. And of course, because we killed him, his AI gets reset. So, Bjarn the Swordmaster now has a partly collapsed lung permanently. So he's just absolutely useless. Like, that is the worst permanent injury we could get for that guy. And Reynard is dead, so we just lost, you know, basically everybody that we just paid for. But at least we didn't lose the Swordmaster's gear. So screw it. Let's not do this mission right here. We need to go find some people to hire, because people just got screwed up. And we're gonna have to get Arabald back in, aren't we? Welcome back to the fight. We keep trying to hire replacements for you, but they keep dying. You don't have anything to do with that, do you, Arabald? Do you? Maybe we should just switch their places. Like, make it so that the Swordmaster gets to sit in the back row for a few fights and take a few good swings at people before we chuck him out there to be killed by the rest of these punks. Rymar. Rymar is our new hunter. Who? We need to make him good. Make Rymar great to start with. A hint of murmuring goes louder and louder until you can no longer focus. You put your quill pen down so your energy... Rymar and Bernard the Bowyer are standing there bickering over who's the better shot. Alright, just... who's the better shot? They both get one resolve after wasting 60 bolts. Alright guys, good contest. Oh wait, he got away? How does that happen to Thonald? Is like the Hedge Knight... Was he somebody who ran away from a fight and then you found him later? Or did he run away from your company or something? Excellent, so we got those. Let's see if they have anybody who's decent at fighting. There's a Bowyer. I don't want to hire a Bowyer, no. Let's go to Koppeldorf and see if they have anything cool going on. It is day 109. We have a tailor, an apprentice, and a miller. Well, a tailor wouldn't be awful. They might make us some armor. Well, he's cheap, so we're gonna look at what he can actually do. Let's see if we got any injuries that we should... Yeah, we should pay for some of these to heal. So let's take a look at our new guy. He's just trash. So we're gonna keep him in reserve until somebody dies. I think we're gonna sell some of those hats. We're gonna sell all of them that have these dumb faces on them. We keep all the ones with beards. I think that's a good criteria. Alright, so we are at $4,000. We should try to get back over here and let's take a peek at this. What is this? 6 snack scissors? 6 of them. Oh yeah, we're on top of them. We'll take these guys out. You destroyed Bergen Camp, but it was in the swamp. You pulled in some undead because you want a marksman. Nice job catching that guy. Stick it to him. Alright, Torsten can run up here and shield wall, so he will. You, can we run up and get one attack? It's not awful. And we don't like Arabald, so we can just let him die a horrible death if he's going to do so. You, Torleaf, are injured, but you're still frickin' Torleaf. You're still amazing at everything. Rymar is a little bit wounded. We'll throw you around the side. Zakar is going to get up there and do the real damage, I think. And Bjarn should be safe back there. These guys don't have ranged weapons, so... And Zakar is just going up. He needs to get hits. He's kind of a monster. I mean, this guy, Zakara, has just stood in front of two dudes with swords and shields full health and just wham! Wham! Just... That two-handed hammer is just amazing. Good shot. So these guys are going to run in. There's no Naxxezers for them to snack on just yet. Not yet. There will be soon. Yes, great hammers are pretty awesome. Man, yeah, that armor is just not very good, is it? What the ambitions are for the company? Yeah, the ambitions get you some little bonuses. Like some of them, you'll get extra inventory space for accomplishing it. Others, you always get increased renown, so you'll get better contracts, things like that. And it lifts the spirits of all your men. So it's a good idea to go ahead and do that. Alright, Torleaf. 95% chance to hit. You seem to always have a 95% chance to hit. That's why we keep you around. Berserker, just so good. You get the momentum on your side and you just win fights. Alright, we got some teeth, and that's about it. Quick and simple, by the numbers. So we are going to run down here and we're going to peek our head into this goblin encampment. We're going to see exactly what it's about. Looks like, are those undead wandering around? Goblin hunters. Many goblin ambushers. Well, we're gonna set up. I'm gonna save it. Set up camp. We're gonna try to take those ambushers at night. I like your description. Certain ambitions unlock certain things that give you certain things. You know, it's like there are certain things that do other things, and you know, certainly it does something. Oh, don't worry about the late game crisis. Worry about what's right in front of your face. Because that will give you plenty of things to deal with. I don't see where these guys went. Did they disappear up north? I don't think so. Anyway, we're gonna poke our head right up in here and see what's going on in Goblin Town. There are some ambushers, many skirmishers, and some wolf riders. So 18? 16. Okay, 16. Let's see if they're gonna come for us. Yeah, famed gear, just like, I haven't even found one. It's day 110. It's just like, well, we're gonna have to go out into the wilderness, like way out in the beyond far away to find that crap somewhere. Obviously, they're not just hanging out next to some village. You gotta go into Tomb of the Unknown Soldier or something for that one. So we got plenty of arrows, so let's waste them. Good shot there, dude. We're just gonna chill out with our guys, because I think we're gonna see a bunch of wolf riders come over the hill. It's your first playthrough in Expert Iron Man, and you're on day 70. I think you're doing just fine. I think my first playthrough in Veteran Iron Man, like, you can lose in the first week in Veteran Iron Man, just because you get some bad hits, and then Hoggart just like weasels you to death, and then there you go. Oh, it does. So having renown is bad in some respects if you're doing well. I did not know that. Well, I guess it's kind of self-balancing if you screw up a whole bunch of stuff. First good one. All right, had to reset 10 times. Yes. Well, I'm probably gonna do an Expert Iron Man playthrough next. So, okay, we have plenty of these guys. They're kind of sticking back. Do we just charge in and see what the hell happens? I don't see any wolf riders, which kind of scares me. But I think we're gonna move on. All soldiers get forward. Because the AI knows when they've got extra bows on us, and they have extra bows on us right now. See if we get any shots off here. Yeah, orcs, as far as I've seen with orcs, the only chance you have is to have the right equipment to beat them, because you can have all the best people and have decent tactics, and they will beat you because they'll get some lucky shots in regardless. If you don't have the right stuff to beat them, they're just gonna kill some of your guys. It's just going to happen. First time fighting them, yeah. Were they armored orcs, or are they just the normal young orcs? So here they come. Well, the armor should hold for at least one round. And I am most afraid of those wolf riders at the moment. These archers aren't doing too much against us. Being at night is actually really helping us out. Yeah, they're missing with all their truck nuts and their crap. Get your nets off of me. I don't want tiny net bullcrap going on. Alright, let's see what we've got. 37, a 44% chance to hit. I'm gonna murder this guy's shield. I think that's the most important thing at the moment. He'll bleed a little, but he'll be alright. 72% chance. And then 80% chance. Nicely done, Hank. And I'd like to get a sweep, but we can't get a sweep on this guy yet. We could move forward and get a sweep, which I'm gonna do. Alright, that was... I like that. And Torleaf is just taking these guys apart. 5 to 6 armored, 4 young, something like that. Yeah, those armored guys. Your first encounter with orcs there was really rough. Like, those armored guys, you just need the right equipment to beat them. And if you don't have it, you have no chance in hell. So what we want to do here is slice this guy up or move forward and go for another one. I'd say move forward. This guy's going to run away, so he's pretty much dead already. And, well, we missed. You, though, I think if we go for... Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if we're not going to hit. See, what's our better percent chance? 62 or 67? Probably 67. Not awful. What are our chances? 63 or 71? Our chances are pretty bad to hit this guy, so... Well, okay, we tried to knock him off his little pedestal, but that didn't work at all. Nice shot there. And Torsten's just gonna stay in his net. Yeah, good luck, man. Have a good job. Jog. Wow, 2 hits already hurt that bad. Come on, guys. Just a little bit more. That knife doing some work for him. It's only a 52% chance to hit. Leaf is just... Well... Big misses from Aribald. Big misses from Bernard. Getting some hits with Tobjorn at least. And Hank. Hank's doing work. We like Hank. These guys are both running away. So the question is, can we move over and attack this guy? We can move, but we can't attack. So we'll try to just murder one of these guys. And yeah, we're gonna need Torleaf over here real quick. So we're just gonna move him. We'll take our best chance to hit, and we'll do that twice. And can we scare you? Turn done. Turn done. Nope, we can't scare him. A 14% chance and we murder the man. By God Almighty, he is broken in half. Alright, Torsten finally got free of the tiny net, which was imprisoning him. Good job, Torsten. Oh no. It is a terrible night for a curse. And this guy is... Aribald needs to be saved immediately. Whatever we can do to save his hide, we must do immediately. What we're going to do is we're going to move right up here on top, and then we're going to do a rotation with him and get him up on the high ground, hopefully that keeps his butt alive. And then we'll move up and take our shots here. And that's why you have rotation on some guys in your party. It saves lives. And we could move him into a bush. Yeah, I think nobody should be able to see him in the bush. And Torsten is, yeah, he'll get up and make sure this archer can't get away. Alright, Raymar, you have plenty of armor, so run up there. Do your job. Good. Good, that's what needed to happen. There are 3 people left. I see 2. Was there... Then who's left? There must be somebody running away over there. Yeah, it's over. Well, it looks like we took out the gobos without too much trouble. We got 1 set of spiked bolas to put on our shields to look like complete morons, and we got a whole bunch of strange meat. Excellent. Well, we'll eat the strange meat, and we'll go get our money. That was a good mission. We actually had more trouble against the frickin' wolf riders getting to that place than we had against the people at that place. Now, what does that say about our tactics against wolf riders? It means that our tactics against wolf riders suck. What can we do about that? Well, we can complain. Complaining's usually a good trick. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let's, again, we're just out of tools, which is not fun. And yeah, there's no new people. I think it's like every 3 days or something that these towns get new inventories. It'd be nice if it was a little bit quicker, because sometimes you just need tools and, you know, some basic stuff. And it's kind of like, come on, give me the tools. I need them. Hilmer, Weinrich, they're just too expensive. How's everybody doing today? Is it Monday now over here? Yeah, it's Monday. It's kind of still the weekend. This is like the one day that I was kind of taken off. So I've been, if anybody follows the channel, I've been streaming like every day. And I've been streaming a whole bunch of work on Dashkin, our game in C++, which I'm working on with Adam Phillips, who you might recognize from Bitey of Brackenwood. He is the creator of that. Let's see who else we got. We do want a person, don't we? Yeah, because we still got Arabald out there, so we need somebody who's gonna hit more often. You know, not suck so horribly. And thieves, we had really good luck with thieves. But I don't want to spend too much money at the moment, so we're gonna take a look at this caravan hand, Falk, and see if he has decent stats. Let's see, Falk has 57. Well, that matches Arabald. Yeah, I just added a new entry to the dev blog earlier today, which was we were working on the movement for Fatsack. Well, not for Fatsack, just movement in general for characters in the game. Yeah, we're gonna strip Arabald of his gear, and we're gonna see if we can get Mr. Falk here some levels. And I think we're gonna start off doing the whole sword and board thing, because they just haven't been doing too well when we throw them out there to the wolves. Yeah, we'll give him an axe. Let him go do his thing. Put him in the second place, so he's not immediately attacked by every single person. Ooh, I'm liking those rolls. A 5 resolve? Yeah, we'll take that. And Steel Brow. Steel Brow has been working pretty well for these guys. We haven't been suffering from those like lucky hits that have just immediately ended one of our men. That hasn't been happening, and that was happening very often indeed, actually, for a lot of our other guys. So it's good to see that no longer happening. And we have 2 perks to give to Bernard, the bowyer. What should we give a bowyer? Our bow guy. Like, we've got footwork, berserker, quick hands, crippling strikes is done. We could get Pathfinder or Gifted is also on my list of things. Fearsome isn't a problem. Killing Frenzy would be good, give him some more attack value. We could also give him like a polearm mastery or something else. We need to give him 2. I think Killing Frenzy would be super good. Backstabber's not really good. I think Gifted should be one of them. Let's get some more stat points. That's super important for a dude using a bow. And Recover? No. And yeah, Killing Frenzy. So he is doing some damage for us, so we'll do it. We'll try it out. And he has a massive 80 on his ranged attack. So he's doing some serious work. 80, man. Yeah, what a towering person. We'll throw the dudes in the back. We'll give them some basics. Alright, so we've got all of our dudes. Let's go take a mission. This is escort a caravan to Halsborg in the northeast. Well, let's take a look at where Halsborg is. This Halsborg all the way up there. So this caravan is going to go. It's literally going to go around the entire map. Well, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it. We don't have enough tools really for a trip of that magnitude. Let's see what the other quest is. Follow the tracks, return rare coin collection. Oh yeah, dude. This dude's missing his coin collection. Like, that is awful. I mean, if you collect coins and somebody steals your coin collection, that's not okay. Alright, so a few and then many